Good morning, Redeemer. Today I would like to continue where Chris left off a couple of days ago. If you haven't watched the video yet, go to July 10, when Chris talked about Isaiah 43, which is a beautiful chapter. And he mentioned the first few verses, which were about that God has called us by name and that we belong to Him. And I would like to continue in verse 6 and 7, where it says, "Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the end of the earth. Everyone who is called by my name, whom I created for my glory, whom I formed and made." And what I love about this verse is that it says that God created us and that He wanted us, and that He created us with a purpose, with a mission, namely to bring Him glory. And I think it's so important to remind ourselves that um, you are not an accident. You are not some byproduct, not some random thing to happen. You are, no matter the circumstances of your birth, you are not an accident. God wanted you to be. God purposefully created you, and He has a mission for your life, which is to glorify Him. And to me, this is very exciting because it means that suddenly there is this purpose to our life that we can start exploring. Because how then can we glorify God? And this was quite a new topic to me, and if it's new to you, I would really encourage you to explore it. I will put or ask to put a link below this video to an article that you can learn more about it. But one thing that I would like to say about it for now is that when we think of glorifying God, it's easy to think of singing, worshiping Him, praying, reading the Bible, giving thanks. And I think all those things indeed are 100% glorifying Him and part of that. But it doesn't end there. It's also in things that you would normally think of as less spiritual or religious. For example, Paul says in 1 Corinthians 10 that whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. So this means that you can glorify God through the way you do your work, through the way you do your studies, through the way you care for your children, through the way you eat and drink, the way you do exercise, the way you take rest. In all you do, you can glorify God, and this is, I think, such an amazing thing to explore. So, for today's encouragement, I would like to, first remind you that you are not an accident. You were purposefully created by the God of heaven and earth. He wanted you to be, and He has a great mission for your life. And as you go about your day, try to think and pray, God, how can I glorify you through what I'm doing today, whatever it is. So, keeping that in mind, I wish you a blessed day, and I hope to see you soon.